yeah, what's up, ladies and gentlemen? You're back with your boy Muzzy McGee. We're back for another live streaming session. For those of you who've not joined the channel before, I'll go ahead and give you a little indication as to what this channel is about. This channel is about 4 things, okay? The first 2 things are about the live stream. It's about me creating music, about me creating a live stream so that we can practice together, about us discussing what we can do to get better at practice, so we can move from the intermediate to the advanced level, from the advanced level to the expert level, from the expert level to the virtuoso level. Part of that, which is the second part, is us getting better at improvisational music. So that's also us looking at other Instagram artists or Instagram creators that help, or influencers that help us get better as guitar players. Guitar influencers, obviously, music influencers as a general rule of thumb, and to use their techniques or use their backing tracks to help us get better. So we talk about licks of the week, different types of chords, different ways to look at chords. You know, people talk about the chair models and things of that nature. So so we can do the third thing. And the third thing is the most important thing, because it's what the whole channel is about. The whole channel is about me creating music, using my guitar as my principal instrument or principal source of inspiration to create music in Logic Pro X. Whether I'm creating music for myself, or music for other people, or creating scores of music for other people. That's what this whole channel is about, and that's what we're trying to do, and that's what I'm trying to create here. So if any of that sounds interesting to you, by all means, go ahead and like, comment, subscribe to the channel. The fourth thing, I normally say this just because so people know, if people don't really watch the channel, or people, you know, I don't get as many viewers on the channel every day as I should, or, you know, getting, 100, 200 people watching on these live streams every single day. If I'm not getting that, these channels sort of serve, because I save these videos. They serve as to like a video log, is to see where I've been, where I am, and where I'm trying to go, which is also very good. The second thing is, after you've liked, comment, and subscribed to the channel, but definitely subscribed. I don't have Amazon. I'm not a part of the Amazon affiliate program at this moment, and I don't get advertiser-driven revenue from YouTube at this moment because I don't have enough subscribers, or stickers, or super chats, or whatever those things are, to make any kind of revenue. I ask people to check out the cryptocurrency links I have available in the description of every video. Now, this channel isn't financial advice. I'm not telling you what you should and shouldn't do with your money, and I'm not a financial advisor. So the information I'm giving you should be taken as such. If you want to try to get involved in the cryptocurrency space, there are a list of 4 sites I've been involved in for the last 5 years. The 4 sites over 5 years: Binance, eToro, Bitpanda, and Coinbase. I started on Coinbase. We don't need to get into the whole thing about it, but in the event that you decide that you want to get involved in it, if you use my referral links to sign up, they will offer you perks that will be exponentially more interesting than those of which they would give you if you sign up by yourself. When using my link to sign up, it doesn't cost you anything. You don't have to pay with a credit card. It'll just allow you to navigate the website in a more open way. But when you decide to start purchasing crypto, if you spend $50 or more on any of these sites, there will be perks, advantages, and whatever perks and advantages they offered you, because I'm the referring client, they would offer them to me too, which helps out with the channel, because I would be able to get because I'm using 15 to 20% of my total gains this year to reinvest back into the channel. This is an example of something I purchased this year, not this catalog, but this this guide. I bought the actual pedal, the G14 Zoom pedal, which I will be using for my YouTube shorts shortly. So if that sounds interesting to you, you want to help out with the channel, and you want to get involved in crypto, by all means, use my cryptocurrency referral links to do that. The third thing I ask people to do is the second freest way to help me out with this channel, really, is just to subscribe to me across all platforms. Because helping me grow my other social media accounts will inevitably help me grow my YouTube account, and helping me grow my YouTube account will inevitably help me grow my social media accounts. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to get started here today. I have a limited time because I have something, an obligation at 1:30. And again, it's going to take me an hour to get to where I have to be, and then other stuff I have to work on later today, which is why I'm starting a lot earlier than what I had anticipated. I had a free morning, which doesn't happen often. And as you can tell by the grogginess, I took full advantage of it. You know, sometimes your body just needs sleep, and that's what I needed today. So I'm getting up here. We're getting through these exercises. So we're going to start today with the I don't even know what this exercise is called, but it's the newest one. So let's see. So a few mistakes there, a few more than what I would have liked to have made. But again, I am just, I don't have Folgers, but the best part of waking up is the grogginess. So 100 beats per minute. We're going to do the John Petrucci Bite of the Mosquito style warm-up. Again, this isn't a warm-up that I saw on the internet. This is just kind of an adaptation to some of the techniques that are used in the song Bite of the Mosquito. And any of you that have seen it, any of you that have heard it or played it, then you understand what this is like. Alternate spider picking from the 1st to 16th fret at 100 beats per minute. Let's go. All right, now that we've got that down, we're going to do the alternate, or the chromatic tapping from the 1st to 16th fret at 100 beats per minute. I'm going to turn this up a little bit. Let's go. That's interesting. Yeah, let's get right into we finished that exercise up. We're going to get right into the sweep picking exercise. And we don't really need the metronome for this because it is, we're just learning it, and it just seems a little premature to get involved with the metronome because we don't have it memorized yet. So Getting better. Tomorrow we're going to play it to a metronome. Now that we finished that, we're going to go to 105 beats per minute. We're going to start with the C major scale. We're doing the C major, C minor, C major, and C sharp, D flat major scales at 105 beats per minute. Then we're taking the tempo down to 105 beats from 105 to 90 beats per minute, and then we're going to play the C minor pentatonic scale, followed by the C sharp, D flat minor pentatonic scale. I don't know why I keep looking up with my eyes. I remember there's this one kid. This is important. This is a side note. But I remember this one kid I grew up with. Every time he would lie, he'd always like look up at the sky. He'd be like, "Nuh-uh." I don't know why that's funny to me. It just reminded me of that because I have to look up every time. Like I don't know why. I'm like trying to find in my big juicy beefy brain which chords we're doing for the week. So I keep looking up. But I don't know why. I don't know. Let's go. C minor pentatonic or C major scale at 105 beats per minute. Let's go. Second position, C major scale, 105 beats per minute. Let's go. Third position, C major scale, 105 beats per minute. Let's go. Fourth position, C major scale, 105 beats per minute. Let's go. Fifth position, C major scale, 105 beats per minute. Let's go. Sixth position, C major scale, 105 beats per minute. Let's go. There we go. 7th position, C major scale, 105 beats per minute. Let's go. And finally, the 7th position, or the 8th position, I'm sorry, the C major scale, 105 beats per minute. Let's go. Now, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to do the 7th position. The C sharp, D flat major scale. Positions 1 through 8, 8 being the octave position at 105 beats per minute. Let's go. Second position, C sharp, D flat major scale on 105 beats per minute. Let's go. Third position, C major scale, C sharp, D flat major scale, 105 beats per minute. Let's go. Fourth position, C sharp, D flat major scale on 105 beats per minute. Let's go. Fifth position, C sharp, D flat major scale, 105 beats per minute. Let's go. Sixth position, C sharp, D flat minor major scale, 105 beats per minute. Let's go. Seventh position, C sharp, D flat, major scale, 105 beats per minute. Let's go. finally, the octave position or the eighth position of the C sharp D flat major scale, 105 beats per minute. Let's go. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're going right into the. Oh, this is frustrating. My mouse is like, I don't know what it is, but the infrared sensor on it is like not great. So it is like not lagging, but it's like not picking up traction. I don't know how to describe it. It's just not moving fast, so I have to keep jumping with my mouse in order to make it work. I don't have a mouse pad either. I guess that kind of works as well. We're going to do the C minor pentatonic scale at 90 beats per minute, and then we're doing the C sharp D flat minor pentatonic scales at 90 beats per minute as well. Let's go. Second position, C minor pentatonic scale at 90 beats per minute. Let's go. Third position, C minor pentatonic scale at 90 beats per minute. Let's go. Fourth position, C minor pentatonic scale at 90 beats per minute. Let's go. Fifth position, C minor pentatonic scale at 90 beats per minute. Let's go. And finally, the sixth position of the C minor pentatonic scale at 90 beats per minute. Let's go. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're going right into the C sharp D flat minor pentatonic scale at 90 beats per minute. Let's go. Oh, yeah, there we go. I remember the shape. second position, C sharp, D flat minor pentatonic scale at 90 beats per minute. Let's go. Third position, C minor pentatonic, C sharp, D flat minor pentatonic scale at 90 beats per minute. Let's go. Now, the fourth position, C minor pentatonic, C sharp, D flat minor pentatonic scale, 90 beats per minute. Let's go. Fifth position, I'm sorry, C sharp, D flat minor pentatonic scale at 90 beats per minute. Let's go. And finally, the sixth position, or the octave position of the C sharp, D flat minor pentatonic scale at 90 beats per minute. Let's go. Now we're going to turn off the metronome, play the fun game called Find the Note. This week we're playing the Find the C. I'm going to bring out my guitar chords book because we got to work on chords that I am less familiar with. I'm familiar with them. I'm just not as comfortable or as familiar with the shapes because once you get past the 12th fret, you have to go start back at the beginning at the 1st fret. For those of you who know what I'm talking about, some chord shapes, when you get past the 12th fret, so it's like when it's this one, you don't really play it up here. So instead of playing it here, instead of playing it here, you play it open down here. But you'd have to block up this note. Well, I was wrong, so it's this one. Anyway, let's get right to it. We're starting with the C note on the 8th. We're on standard E-G. We're in the standard tuning of E, A, D, G, B, and E, okay? So on the E string, we're 8 and 20. And on the top E string, it's the same thing, 8 and 20. 8 and 20, 8 and 20. Frets 8 and 20 are the frets at which you would find the C note and its octave counterpart. So when we jump to the A, we know it's 3 and 15, right? Because we did that yesterday. So 3 and 15 on the A string. Frets 3, 15 on the A string. 3 and 15 on the A string. I make mistakes too, guys, so you're going to hear them. I'm here to make mistakes on the internet so that you don't have to look stupid doing it. I look stupid for you. And people can comment on my stupidity. Hooray! Let's go back to the top E string where it's at 8 and 20 again. But then when we go to the B string, we know that we're at 1 and 13. That's what we find the C on the B string. It's frets 1 and 13. Because there's only a half step between B and C. Because the string is B, you hit the first fret, that's your C right there. Now we're going back to the E string where we're back at 8 and 20 on the E string. 8 and 20 on the E string. Now back to 8 and 20 on the bottom E string. We're back to 8 and 20 on the bottom E string. Then back to 3 and 15 on the A string. Yup. 3 and 18. 3 and 15 on the A string. Yup. 3 and 18. 3 and 15. 3 and 15 on the A string. Yup. When we go to the G string, we remember that that is at 10 and 22. Again, whatever note you're playing below, whatever fret number you're hitting below the 12th fret, if you add 12 to that number, that will give you the octave counterpart. There's a reason for that. It's music theory. And we're back to the A string. 3 and 15, 3 and 15, yup, 3 and 15, 3 and 15, yup, 3 and 15, 3 and 15, yup, 3 and 15. Let's go to 8 and 20. 8 and 20 on the E string. Then 8 and 20, 8 and 20 on the top E string. 8 and 20 on the top E string. Then 1 and 13, yup, 1 and 13, yup, 1 and 13, yup, 1 and 13. Then we go to the G string. Do you remember what it is? I believe it's 5 and 17, if I remember right. My big, juicy, beefy brain. 5 and 17 on the G string. 5, 17, 5, 17. We're on the G string at 5 and 17. So when we go to the D string, it's going to be, you guessed it, 10 and 22. 10 and 22 on the D string. Then on the A string, we're back to 3, 15. Yup. 3 and 15 on the A string. Yup. 3 and 15 on the A string. Yup. 3 and 15 on the A string. Yup. Then 8 and 20. 8 and 20 on the A string. 8 and 20 on the G string. Now we're going to go to the chords now. Yeah. C minor chords. We're starting with the melody chords, the inside chords, the rhythm chords, and we're going to follow that up with the bottom 4 string chords. Let's get right to it today, guys. We do not have that much time to waste. And by much time, I mean we have 0 time to waste. So let's get right to it. We should be done with these in about 5-10 minutes or so. Go one more game. Right here. Slide here. Slide right to the slide. Let me slide. Well, actually, it's really more of a switch than a slide. Slide. We slide to it. We slide to it. Now the inside chords. Let's go again. One more again. One last again, I should say. Then we're here. Now the rhythm chords or the bar chords. Let's go again. Now the bottom 4 string chords, it sounds something like this right here. One more again. Now we're going to the D minor chords, okay? Again, I'm less familiar with these shapes. This is why I'm using the book. Outside the melody chords. And we got a slide with it. That was a slidey slide. Then right here, switch up from here, then slide. There's a slide. This is a hammer-on really, or pull-off. Then here, right to a slide. Right here. Slide. This is the last one we're going to do. Slide. I should slide. Right here. We got the slide that time. Right here. Now the inside chords that sound less like this right here. We're going to do the in, the out, the rhythm chords. I'm sorry, it sounds something like this right here. Nope. Sorry, I just completely blanked on that chord. Because I have the book out, I don't want to stare down at it. Because then I can't memorize, of course. And that's the idea, is memorizing them, but also playing them correctly. Bottom 4 string chords, and then we're moving on. Okay? Lick of the week. Grippy, grippy. One last time. Antonio Visario, lick of the week. Now this one's a little bit more fun to do. It's a little bit more cheesing because it's fun to do. That's a South Park reference for any of you who may know what that is. Let me see, copy link. We're going to copy this link, or as I called it, copy this Zelda. Dad jokes. Copy the link. Please subscribe to this guy's channel. Anybody who we're working with, watching their videos, things that are going to help us get better. I'm asking everyone to subscribe to their channels, okay? Subscribe to mine, obviously, but if they're helping us get better, we want them to continue to do work that's going to make us better, okay? That's all that is. We're not going to play it that fast, all right? Let's see, where are we? 9/11. 9, frets 9. Why is it playing? Oh. That is all the time we're going to have to work on that riff today. We got to move through these a little bit quickly because of the fact that I do have, like I said, at 1 p.m., I do have something I got to do, and it's already 11:40. It doesn't sound like a lot, but the commute is about an hour, so I have to leave here at about 12:30, which is about 50 minutes from now. So I got to get this stuff done, get my bags packed, and get ready to go. And so let's get right into I'm going to run through these a couple times, the ABC Polyphia riffs. And then we're going to go right into the riffs in the ABC Polyphia song. So one I need to work on the most because that's the one I'm going to be doing with the G1X4. 90 beats per minute. We're going to work on the solo. Run through that 2 or 3 times. Yee, 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 90 beats per minute. Yee. Those last 2 ones were the cleanest ones I've ever played, and I'm very happy with that. It means the progress that I've been making is actually progress indeed. So let's get right into these solos for today, guys. We switched up the second one. I didn't mean to, I just couldn't find the other one. So we're going to work on that one first. This one's the 5-minute one. That one gets a 6.5. It wasn't great, but it wasn't terrible either. There were some sections in there that I liked, sections in there that I didn't like as much. We're going to do the final segment of today. We got to call it an afternoon. C, goes to G, A minor, back to
I give that one, I have to give that one a 7.5. Feeling really good about that one. It is midday, ladies and gentlemen. I have got to leave absolutely right now. I've got about an hour and a half to get my things together, get my life together, and then get on with it. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for joining the session. I'm sorry we cannot go any further today because I had time restrictions on all this stuff. So we're going to get an hour practicing every single day. I'm going to be here every single day unless there's something serious that happens, which, knock on wood, that never happens. I think accidents happen to everybody, so we just hope and pray that that doesn't happen to me, or at least nothing serious. But there are some times where there'll be an internet connection issue where I may not be able to be here because of an internet connection issue. It's happened. Last year, I didn't miss a day, but I almost missed a day because I didn't know how to use my phone as a Wi-Fi hotspot. Figured it out. Now that I figured it out, that shouldn't normally be an issue, but I do have an old computer, and hopefully it doesn't die before I get enough money from this revenue stream that I'm trying to create out of this channel. So I can purchase a new computer and purchase different items and devices to make the whole thing better. But I can't do it without your help. So ladies and gentlemen, for those of you who have not joined the channel and confused about what the channel is about 4 things. Us practicing, me practicing, you practicing, us developing practices together so that we can get the most efficient and hardest and the greatest workouts that we can to achieve the second thing, which is to become the best improvisational guitar players we possibly can be. In order to do that, you have to have a plethora of, you have to have a wealth of knowledge when it comes to scales, chords, and music theory. And those things are things that we are going to learn so little by little, because it is what it is. Knowing the fretboard and mastering the fretboard are part of that process.
Becoming a dope one of the best improvisational musicians helps out with what? It helps us create music, okay? That's the whole channel is about. The third thing, me using Logic Pro X and my skill as a musician, as a guitar player, to create the best and quickest music I possibly can make, because it's important to not just create stuff, but to finish the things that you create, okay? Improvisation helps you get you started, okay, to create the stuff that you want to create. It is a starting place. It is also can be an ending place, but it's really so you don't get writer's block. So you just sit there, you produce, you create, you create. Sometimes you like it, sometimes you don't like it. It's important to keep creating if you are a creative person, you're trying to create music. So with that being said, the whole channel is about the third thing, which is about me creating music in Logic Pro X, using my skills as a guitar player to use my guitar either as a principal instrument or as an instrument of inspiration to create the music that I'm trying to create in Logic Pro X. For my music for other people, and for scores of music I'm working on for other people. Now, the fourth thing is this channel is if the people that I want to watch the channel aren't typically watching the channel, this channel serves for me at the very least as a video to show where I have been, where I am, and where I'm going. And it can serve for you as sort of a template as to what you can do to get better. Because as you can see today, I was very happy and very pleased with my guitar playing, but that is not coming. It didn't come yesterday. It came through weeks and weeks of dedicating this 1 hour and 30 minutes every day to this practice. And so the skills and techniques that I'm using and the chords that I'm learning and the skills that I'm learning are immediately applicable to what we are going to do in the improvisational section of the music. Now, the styles may change. You may have to learn different styles, different swing patterns, whatever, but it's there, okay? So if that sounds good to you, please go ahead and subscribe and comment and like the channel. I like the videos, comment, and then subscribe to the channel, okay? If you don't like it, you can sit here and judge me on what you think my presence is, whatever. If you're a content creator, just judge it. Just subscribe, okay? Don't care. Second thing I ask people to do is during this period of time of advertiser-driven revenue purgatory in which I'm currently sitting on YouTube, I ask people to check out and I'm not in the Amazon affiliate program right now because it doesn't make sense. I joined it last year, and I didn't make a single sale. I had to make 3 sales for $25 and up of qualifying purchases. A very low bar, and I couldn't do that, okay? The reason is because I don't have enough eyeballs on screen. I don't have enough subscribers, and it just doesn't make sense. So I'm asking people to check out the cryptocurrency referral links I have available in the description of every single video. When you sign up for these websites using my referral links, and you spend $50 or more, okay, there's 2 constraints. You have to use my referral link to sign up for the websites in the first place, and the second thing you have to do is spend $50 or more on any of these websites. I would use Binance as an example. They're going through a promotion, at least as of right now, this minute. I don't know if it's going to be in 10 minutes or an hour, 2 hours, or 3 days, or whatever it is. But they're giving people $100 that are signing up using people's referral links. If you get $100, they will also offer me $100. And because I'm using 15 to 20% to reinvest back into my channel at the end of the year, that is how it helps out with the channel. So the company they'd be giving you $100, they'd be giving me $100. So you're not giving me money. You're purchasing cryptocurrency as an asset, as a digital asset for you, and the company is rewarding you for being a new subscriber, a new customer. And they'd be rewarding me because I'm getting new customers in the door. That's how it works. Works the same way at the bank. At the bank, if you bring in referral clients, they'll give you $100, $200 in a savings account. If you make a certain amount of transactions, they make a certain amount of transactions, and both people win. It's called referral client program. Same things with crypto. Simple. Okay. The only reason I'm doing it is because I don't have another source of revenue at this particular point in my time. And like I said, I have computer things. I have a new computer I have to purchase. I've got different audio devices I need to purchase. I need to purchase different things for my background. So I've got like thousands of dollars worth of overhead of things that I need to, well, not overhead, but purchases that need to be made soon in order for me to make this channel net zero. Part of making this channel net zero is making sure that my devices are in sync with what's happening, and the technological obsolescence behind that. We'll get into that whole shebang and bang later. But the technological obsolescence thing is where basically they're updating all their applications, and the older models of the computers, because they don't have the new versions of the operating systems, can't go any higher. So you're required to purchase new devices every so often because the applications will cease to update on your computers. And yeah, they get stuck in time, this, that, and the other. But there are drawbacks to those things. Like they will slowly but surely no longer work on your computers, and that's what they want. So again, some of the overheads are legitimate. So when I'm asking people to do these things, there are legitimate concerns. My computer was made in 2012. Okay, or I purchased it in 2012 as a 2011 computer because I bought it refurbished then. Thank God it's lasted as long as it has. So anyway, check out the cryptocurrency referral links if you think it's a good idea. This is the thing that I purchased last year. One of the things that I purchased last year with the money that I made from cryptocurrency. I did not have any referral links that people used. It is what it is. The third thing I ask people to do is the freest way to help me out with in this channel is to help me grow this channel by subscribing to my other platforms. Okay, I'm not active on Twitch, but I do have a Twitch account. I'm trying to get active on it, but I'm having some issues with some audio link devices. I'm trying to do cross-platformational streaming, so I can stream across several platforms to see if I can get audiences to come to YouTube or vice versa to other platforms, whatever. Subscribe to my other channels, including TikTok, including Facebook, including Twitch, and I will be cross-platformational hopefully very soon. Okay, some of those things require devices, different devices, and it is what it is. So I've got to wait to make sure that those things can happen, and then I have the computing power to do those things. Thank you so much for joining me today. I will see you tomorrow and the next day and the next day. So long as I'm not sick or too sick to be here. Hopefully that will not be the case. I have allergies. It is allergy season, but I'm still going to be here. Love you guys. Happy Tuesday. Good luck to you for all those of you who have projects going on. For those of you who have no projects on, hope you find a dope project to work on. Stay busy and keep being productive members of society. I go by the name of Muzzy McGee. This is my channel. I'm going to continue to build this channel brick by brick, but with your help, I can make it happen more quickly. And I cannot do it without your help. That is a fact. Love you, my in the street.